Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Caicedo really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Botman. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Now, what about this cross? Sanchez claims it safe hands. João Pedro might just make this. The muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Guimaraes driving forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, straight chance! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Newcastle have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's destined for the flank.
Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Hato.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So that's two now without reply. João Pedro! Oh, he's just got under that.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Botman. Chelsea making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And he's quick to return it. Could move up a gear here. Jacob Murphy. Osula is onto this. And can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Willock.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cucurella. That'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked.
Takes a shot! Goal! They are playing them off the park. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 28, Joe.
Newcastle are having a ball here. James. For Palmer. And it's Cucurella. And Fernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? And that is faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Caicedo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Fernandez really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
James is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Fofana calmly anticipates. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Fofana. Number 41, Esteban. Coming on the field, number 23, Chalaba.
Defending
Number
of the
49,
desperate
Camacho.
variety. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Palmer. And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. This is their second corner of the game. James goes short. Pedro Neto. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cucurella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a promising position. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's having a go! And that's that. Chelsea suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.